Welcome, everybody. Let's kick this off and see what we can get going here. Not going to be a very long stream. Probably have work tomorrow, so. We're such a noisy dog. Noisy dog. All right. So where we left off here. I think I was wanting to try and start, well, not necessarily right now, but at some point I want to get some of this fuel spread around. Fuel currently is only going to this city and this city. These other cities do require some fuel, but I'm not spreading it around right now. And that could just be as easy as, and I probably should do it, just run a track off here. Around and up through here. The only problem that I see with that is that now that if I run it up through like this, it's going to cut this town growth off. This town can only grow this way because of the track. I don't think it grows underneath the track. If I'm correct. There might be some roads underneath this track, but I think I covered these roads up. All right. So a smarter thing to do might be to... She's griping because we're not going to sleep yet. The smarter thing to do might be to bring this track, bring another track along here, up around, and connect it into this track right here, and run alongside this track, this commuter track, on the inside. Okay. We don't want it, well, actually it needs to come out like this and hook in, because we want it on the inside track. Right. Come around into this station here and set a cargo line out here. And come out, you know, just connect it in. And then run my cargo line along this track here. All the way over this terminal. And add another cargo. Add some cargo here. And that will supply these two cities with fuel. Not only would it supply those two cities with fuel, it would allow the planes to fly fuel out too. The other option would be to, and I probably should do this because I am going to eventually, is put an airport out here. But I don't want to put it on this side of the track. This is already a dual track. It's already commuter plus freight. I could change this road. I could change this road, pull this road in a little bit like this. Right here. Because this road has to be connected because it's connecting it to Plano. Pull this road in a little bit like this. And put my airport in. Actually, I don't even need to do that. I can just put my airport right here. Right. I put my airport right here. Yeah, the city won't be able to grow this way, but it can grow plenty that way. Then I don't have to move anything. And then I'll just bus. We'll just run another road. We'll put in another exit over here and just bus people and product down to the airport. So let's solve the fuel problem first. Pretty big plant, a pretty big one, huh? Now the only problem that I could see with this is it is going to create a lot of noise, right? Or quit. I'm going to rough you here in a minute. Now quit. Okay, so that's 26 million to put in there. I got to cut the mountains out. Alternatively, if I put it in right here, if I quit hitting the wrong keys, if I put it in right here, right? Like here, I can still do the same thing. And that leaves plenty of room to expand that train. I don't know if I'll need to expand the train. I'll have to cross tracks, though. It is going to make planes fly over the city, though. I could put it right here. Like so. That is definitely going to bring it in over the city, though. It just makes sense to put it back here. Right? Like right here. We're already busing most of the stuff in here. I can't see this track getting too much bigger. I don't want to make it a little bit flatter. I mean, I could put it out here. That would leave plenty of expansion in case I needed to expand the, right? Expand the, train. It's not too close to the other big airport. And I could link the other airports here. I don't really, I can always add planes to the other runs. And I can link another airplane here. That would make sure that the fuel gets where it needs to go. You know what? Let's do it. Right? What's the worst that can happen? All right. So, all right. Just, we don't need these. We want these. And I want these. I'm not doing anything fancy here like I did with the other one. We're just going to run this road down here. Like that. Right? I want to make sure that I have room for expansion. Right? Now I should have put a bus lane on here. So you should have fixed the like that. Alright. Now I could have alternatively I could have just went under the railroad tracks. I guess that would have been a smarter thing to do. Maybe I should do that since we're paused. Did I raise that up one? Yeah. But I want to make sure that when we come out that right, that we have enough. Even if I have to turn this tunnel as we're going. Right. Not the prettiest thing. I can adjust that later. The biggest thing is to make sure I can put more modules in here. That is ugly. That is just horrendously ugly. Just, yeah, I can't. There's some things I can stand, some things I can't. That was just one of those things that was just terrible. Will that be it? That's better. That was just terrible. Okay, so now I don't have to worry about the trains and I can put as many tracks across there as I want. All right. So the easiest way to do this is to grab this. Oh wow, we got updated ones now finally. This is a mod. Allows us updated like bus stops and stuff in the cities. So the easiest way to do this is to do it this way. Or hush. We're going to do it long ways like this. And I'm actually going to put it down here. And we're going to do like that. And I want to make sure that I got this right. So we're going to go ahead and configure it. And we're going to put, see, it's too close. Okay. That's what I wanted to make sure. Put it right there. Configure it. If you're going to be, hello. Fine. If you're going to be putting stuff on like this, actually this should be down further, but I can move this terminal here, which is fine. That'll work. If you're going to be putting in things that you know, like you're going to have to be putting in more buses and stuff like that, make sure that when you place it down, you can do what you want to do before. So for now, we're going to leave it like this. And on this road right here, We want to go one way. We want to go out like this. And we don't need a bus lane on that. Just like that. And we don't need any lights, so we'll fix that here in just a second. So we want them to come in, go through, out, and go back. The bigger issue is how big do I want to make this? And now this probably doesn't need to be too big, because all the cargo that's coming in, well, no, it's going to need to be at least a G. I'm going to beat her. I'm going to beat her. I swear to God. She needs a whooping. Kidding. We're going to go ahead and expand it out like this. If I have to, I'll expand it out more. Really? I can always move roads later, so do that. Grab this, grab that, and the way you drag it is, see how I drug it that way? They don't have reverse roads. I don't know why they don't have reverse roads, but they don't have reverse roads. So it makes it really annoying trying to sometimes put these in. So I usually try to line it up like that. And then I pull it out and try and get the same kind of what you have it. Turn that on, turn that off, turn that off. Okay. So now we've got a loop here. So I'm not even the easiest way to do this is going to be just to take this truck line right here, this no. I was going to say the easiest way to do this is going to be we'll leave this like this. Do we have a passenger terminal? We don't. Let's put a passenger terminal in right there. Right. I was going to say the easiest way to do this would be just to hop off the slide and bring it around. It's not. Now, these lines here, we can. But I'm a little concerned about that. Let's slow our times down. So let's just do there to here. Come on. I can't get another. Okay. Do they need both? If I get rid of this, right? That. Are we still lit? Yeah, we're still lit. Okay. So they don't technically need both of these. This is just decorations. We could always go configure platform miscellaneous. So that's your buildings, yes. Let's go like that. Upgraded, right? Oh, they built this one out of a whole bunch of little modules. Right. That defeats the purpose, though. It's a bigger one. They look really cool, but kind of defeats the purpose. Too bad they don't have like a cargo one that there, we'll do it like that. A cargo one that's kind of like looks a little bit like that. So what that allows me to do is come in here and go like this. Right. Just throw 3 down real quick. Then I can grab this line. Slide right here. Instead of it running on the same, we'll put it over here on 3 or 2 or what is 3. Nope, 2, 1. 1. Yeah, 1. That way they each have their own roundabout. Now this is going to start being an issue. So can I, we'll name it here in a minute. Can I get street access in right here? Because that road's in the way, right? If I put street access in there right there, what happens to the lines? Does it mess up? That one's still good. That one's still good. That one's messed up. Now we have a mess up here. And I knew that kind of was going to happen. If I move this line out here, I move this line out here. This one, nope. See, that one's still fine. This one, yeah. I move this line out to this terminal. The halt. Or what does it do? Where's it going? It's following this. It's gonna go. It goes right here, along here, and follows this on the way out. Right, that's fine though. I don't like lines that wrap amongst themselves. So I don't need this. So what we'll do is we'll configure it and we'll take it out. Don't. Oh. I hate my life. That was a passenger terminal right there, right? This was. Like that. Right, like that. I have to leave that in. I forgot. You have to leave that island in, which to me makes no sense. Is our bus line still okay? Oh, we ran off of that line. Okay. That's cool. Doesn't really need to be that big though. Thing about it is it doesn't hold a lot of stuff. So we'll just bump it like that. If we see it getting full, we'll worry about it. Okay, so just make sure everything's good. Yeah, see it reset all the lines. I knew it. Upper Augusta. That's distribution line. Right. Man, I hope I didn't lose all that product. That's fine. That'll work. That one comes in, that one comes in, it hits there, this one comes in, it hits there, that's fine. These don't need to go that far in right now. Alright. I think I just lost all my stuff that was on there. I might not have. See if it repopulates. I lost all my stuff that was on there. Usually it will repopulate. Okay. So we have this slide. Let's see here, it's going backwards. Doesn't matter which way it goes. Always drives me bonkers when it does that. And I think the only way to fix that and I really wanted this to be close. I think the only way to fix that is to configure this. And I think it's really weird. I mean, I could have put a passenger terminal in, granted, and turned it into a cargo. I wonder if I just let it come in this way and back out that way, if it would fix itself. Right? So if I let it come in and up and back out here, let's try. Sometimes it takes a little tinkering to figure out exactly what you need to do. I like my lines to run. These will probably have to be bigger roads than this, but we're just tinkering right now, trying to figure out the best route. Okay, that's perfect. Right. Well, yeah. So what we want to do is we want to upgrade the slide because these trucks are faster than that. These vehicles are faster than that. I don't care about that right now. Doesn't give this right here, being right here, doesn't really give me a lot of expansion. However, if I do need the expansion, I can always move it out here if I have to. It's a very simple thing to move. All right, so the next line, we'll go ahead and manage this line and name it real quick. This is a passenger line, and it's from I think this is Augusta, right? Yeah. Augusta. We'll do airport. Train. So then the last thing that I need to do is create a new line, and we'll go from here to here. Right. And we'll name this again. Oh my god, dog, quit. Augusta. She's been quiet all night until just now. Airport to trade. And I'm just going to put distribution, G-I-S-T, distribution, just so I know it's a distribution line. Now this line is running off of this other line. Wonder if it would have been wiser to... Oh, I tried to put it on that side, right? Didn't work. What about if I go... We add a cargo platform on this side right here. Whatever, my distribution line in there. It's kind of weird, but that's fine. I can always straighten it out later. This line. Right. This one. Manage this slide. And we will, for Augusta, will be 3. There, fixes it. Okay. Alright. So then the last thing to do is to go right here. Is this tram station road depot? That's a road depot. Okay. So we need, those are 100 kilometer. That's 100 kilometer. These carry 19. We need a couple of these. We don't need many. We just need a couple. They carry 19 people. That's 30 something people. If we find we need more, we can always add more. All right. And that's going to be green. And we'll make it, I don't know if that green. That's fine. And we'll put that to the Augusta Airport trade. Okay. Now distribution is a whole different matter. We're just going to put a couple of these Cascadia trucks in there. Still getting some frame drops. I don't know what all that's about. We'll put 3 of them in there for now. And that's going to be like that baby powder blue or whatever. Like that, I think. Close enough. And we'll put them on this one. Right. So now I need to look at my passenger line here. So this airport has connections to DC and Corpus. This has connections from Corpus to Independence and Greensboro. So I think I want to connect this to there. And we're not waiting 3 minutes for people. Oops. That's the other thing I gotta fix on the other lines. 30 seconds. This 3-minute wait turnaround thing will just kill your profits. 30 seconds. If I see that I need to wait longer, I'll wait longer. All right. So now we have a DC route. We got people that could go from here to DC. We've got people that could go from here to DC. We've got people that this DC route will bring back here. So this DC route is connecting everything except this Independence Airport. All right. So then we've got cargo that comes in here. And I believe the DC large aircraft actually come in here too. So I think I want to add one more stop to them. Okay, so it's got Washington to Independence, is landing in Independence, is dropping goods off, is picking goods up, is bringing stuff back to Corpus Christi, is picking stuff up in Corpus Christi and taking it back to Independence. And then going back to Washington, D.C. is picking stuff up in Independence and going back to Washington, D.C. The other route is Montgomery to Corpus. If I start, this only has 2 lines, so let's put this line in there. Montgomery to Corpus, to there, to Augusta. 30 seconds. Thirty seconds. Yep. So now what we're going to get. What the hell is going on with my... I don't know what's going on with Twitch. Oh, weird shit going on. So we'll get fuel and stuff out of here and it should populate. That also means that we'll be getting... That also means we'll be getting tools and stuff coming into Augusta. That was weird. Looks like it's cleared up though. I might have to restart the stream. It is acting kind of strange. It's like I'm only getting 2 up. That's really, really bad. But check so bear with me here. All right, give me a second here. I'll be right back. All right, I'm sorry about that. I don't know what's going on with my internet. Hold on, let me run the speed test again. Because, see, I'm not even getting 6 kilobits up. And we're at 50. We're 50 up, and I should be getting easily 6. And I'm not getting nothing. And it's extremely frustrating. Mm. Yep. Around one more. It'll be normal this time. See? Oh, wait.